Here's the lag.
It really starts here, Phil. I mean, again, we talked about the break so much in the opening, as we always do. Well, it starts with the lag to try and get on that breaking in, and it's going to be SVB. Took a look. As far as getting opportunities, I thought it was fairly one-sided in that semifinal. But
it's a huge miss on the three for SVB. Oh my goodness, Jeremy.
No popping it. Sure which. Normally he gets down like that, he's edging it. Oh, he played it back under. It's a hard one not to shoot at, but it was just funny, right? No, that's wide.
This is one of those rare opportunities.
Pull it. Wow, he went up and down.
Maybe feeling a little better after the missing round.
Well, to be also the way Fedor thinks, it may be something like I need. Ooh, that was a bit thin.
Another bank went astray. With that conventional 9-ball.
Yeah, well, there's a good look, Jeremy. Directly into the middle. He's been
He's
so good
Watch
at
him
that
drop
lately.
the tip. Got a nice bounce here off the second
Left
cushion.
side of the six, but not certain.
Probably. It's pretty comfortable. And most players, you know, they have their preference, right? You see like a Efren Reyes or a Ralph Souquet, they really were more like a naturally American. But good stuff.
I think we're going to have to see one of the best performances ever out of Shane Van Boening for some.
We felt like he had a bit more room for error.
Just going back to the original Gorst
9 if you're going to
choice.
go after it and ignore the one a bit. I know that sounds a little amateur, but you know, put your focus somewhere.
I wouldn't be able to breathe. I don't think it's going to cause a problem.
Great look here. Pretty confident stroke there on the 4.
Just concentrating on the run out initially. Why not?
Put a real good stroke into that ball.
Oh, he deserved it, that little shot. Either 3 or would have.
Cue ball. It's proved to be deadly.
You know, and Phil, you've been around a lot of sports. The world champions, the real elites. Sometimes a mistake like on that one ball, taking it for granted.
Annoyance can corrode a challenge.
Prepared and not prepared, and probably have the most 2 prepared players on the planet here in this final.
Just wants some type of an angle to get down for the 9. Staying below the 8.
The nerves are going. I like just more of a roll of the ball.
Well, touching on you, Jeremy, I actually saw that scratch. I watched most of that match. Yeah, I respect you saying it's your fault, but it didn't have to go that way.
Spin one way or another. See the inside just a little bit, but it's always touchy because you don't want to fall straight.
And that's the hit, Jeremy. Still going to land funny. Looks like he's middle of the middle, Jeremy.
Well, he avoided the scratch with speed. How do you pull that trigger?
What do you do? That's a cue ball here.
The bank, the safeties have been a little off. Kept it simple.
Well, I think, Jeremy, you're right. Until the buzzer.
Foul strike. 49.
Yeah, Jeremy, that's what I'm talking about, right?
Late,
You
and
said the same thing.
fouls from players. We just kind of assume they're going to get over those, and it seems like they're growing more. We've seen it in previous majors this year.
To take off. Yeah, going.
And to be fair, I mean, might not think exactly like these guys do, right? Wonder why I would say anything else.
Right-hand jaws
We've
were
seen-
looking just about went. That one was a lot more accurate.
Jeremy, this has always been the concern if you're in the SVB camp. That one seems to be...
It's going to be a 4-6 combo here in a few shots. It's for the pink 4. Not really things that you would consider. That's why that good stuff.
No, he's going to be all right. He hits it easy, he'll be all right.
Yeah, that's where being close rails, though, is really natural and no problems. Gets him on that natural side of the 5 he wants, I think, which is a hair more.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's perfect. Correct.
He's going for the make. He's going for the make.
Wow, what a hit by Gorst.
I was talking to someone about that type of shot. Recognize that sometimes there's two ways there.
A critical moment
Because you're
against
cutting the
Fedor.
ball right.
But boy, could it pay dividends?
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Gonna play safe here. Kind of messing. Can he make the 5, especially with the buzzer coming down? You see it, the long power.
Well, I mean, I know Shane really well. Of course, Scott, you know him even better, but he didn't shoot see Shane kind of saying to himself, what's he here to do?
Well, Shane, right? That might have to really get him up. I was kind of surprised about everything that took place there.
And it's exactly what I was saying. Sometimes you get in love with preserving a lead and forget what you've got to do. Power on.
Medium pace.
Well, to be fair, just commented, I don't think he has total control of the stroke yet, right? Very happy the way he struck the 6. And the safety was pretty good also.
Probably one of the most difficult shots at the pro level.
Too heavy. Too heavy. Peace. And the thing on that shot, but like you said, cue ball zigzagging. Needs a little more. So it does have easily, you know, just tend to fall on the rail a little bit more. Probably a slight swerve there. Just draw off the other ball. It's easy to do. Oh, that was a sweet one there. So the mind's starting to get a little more intact.
Yeah, that was 6, Jeremy.
Yeah, he's going to hold that angle. You know, that shot. That 9, he could come all the way out. Short bridge has got to be a soft one. And getting on with it also. I like the looks of that.
I feel like he's going to recover.
Getting back down. And that was really part of the spend right after this game. We should be right where all of us want to see it at 6 apiece.
Yeah, he...
Three breaking run outs so far. It was tough.
Kiss himself. That did that scratch. So, you know, after 12.
We've
Bread
seen
and butter,
so many
2
potential
rails
turning points.
at the 7. This will lead us to what? Our 4th lead change? Just barely halfway
Just 3
through the
balls
match.
away from regaining the advantage. That was Radford.
Mannerisms, he's going for this. He's got it. What a shot.
Along with the purple 5, makes it very difficult to draw the ball or get a lot on it.
Tiny gap between white and cushion.
Yeah, put the extra on it just so he gets a bit more off the side. Oh, we saw this from That's surprising. Very still on that delta. Okay, two soft cushions here off the side and then the end rail. Wants to fall very straight on the pink. That's
It's a certainty.
Oh, that gap as well. How about this for a shot? You could have put it better.
Literally for a spring in his step. What a jump. The elevation. Incredible.
the different ones. Yeah, if he wasn't. It's a real scary situation. And the situation could have been there already in this match a few times, probably for both players, a 2-game lead, but
We are just starting to get to the.
yeah, when you're in this position, you just don't go down any lower. Don't take any chance of fouling that 9.
Daylight again. It was 5-3 to Gorst.
At least for a little while, SVP.
Yeah, that break off from Gorst, we were just saying it's.
This is what I mean. He's going to get a little.
Just when we were talking, giving Shane van Boening encouragement.
Go first or something on the screen.
Still got to get balls in the pocket, which he does.
Tom was right, that wasn't important.
He's adding that right spin, and I can only imagine that's intended for one just above the 3. Too much. Adrenaline's been going. That was a friendly bumpy guy because that one was going to be near the pocket. Snookered him. Let's hit this shot. Accidentally pocketing the ball with the cue ball coming behind the 7. Hit it with pretty light speed. This is going to get away though a bit. Doesn't turn up here. Wants the speed to be right. Maybe a hair heavy. 3-7. Maybe at the 2 ball.
Where's
Off
this
with the
cue
timing.
ball going? Yeah, he either pots the ball into middle or he misses it by a long way. There's no in between. How about this first stroke?
Yeah, he needs a friendly bump. Yeah, I was a little worried about that one. Right, using the side rail bit. Nice friendly bump there just to hold somewhat. 6-9.
He just cannot get on the ball. He's played 3 very nice pots. SVP with a kick and stick. That was delightful. It really was. Oh my word. How did he even get over the ball?
Again, with that type of shot, when it's so close and you have to carry the cue ball, if you miss. Well, the speed may fall underneath this. This is going to get.
Pressure shot pulled off. We've talked all week about his team superior jumping. And the same thing applies.
Uh-oh. Here ball is going to escape the scratch and dress up for a shot.
He's just trying to come over to the left, leave that gap in between the 9 and the 8 ball. Looks to be pretty. It's amazing some of the balls that have rattled.
I know the conditions are eating. What interests me is he gets that to the center of the pocket. The cue ball's overran by some piece.
Yeah, catching it is.
It's going to stop nicely. Too much.
Gorst.
Especially with the best. I'm still interested to see if he just does get back to that end. If he just starts to really.
Has been on the receiving end of.
Certainly get to the hill here, but oh my, oh my. So definitely.
Yeah, even that went in a little bit fat, didn't it? He was not playing for the corner.
That was more like it.
Lose the cue ball drawing off the 6 if that's the case. Enter it straight. This guy's not done.
Simply superb.
I think that caught a hair of the knuckle, but it wasn't enough.
First glance, looks like he's going to have a shot. He is going to have a shot.
Little body move.
It's easy to do that. So has good positive strike.
What a time this would be.
This ball in. He's going to be on double figures. One go, one attempt, and Jeremy Wright steps in. There's a table layout.
It's just really perfect.
He knows that, but the fact that he beat
Just
Phil
a rail
Hill
back
at
out.
Masters, he beat Catcher Hill.
Again, his good runs in the last one. Overcame that. Overcame Eklund Kachi. Guard number 6 for Shane. He's definitely one of the top.
There's still time. In pools majors this year, the man they call burying the opposition again. Dan Boening in the final of the US Open, Eklund Kachi in the final of the World and 9 World Championship.